The menacing machines for the melees. This is Bulldog Breed 2, and apparently it could flip 2 of me with that. Don't ask how much that is. Tony here, you should really be back in Walsall because your wife is due any day now.
Yes.
Talk about getting your priorities mixed up. Spikosaurus, 2 18-inch fixed spikes there. Ouch! This should keep them up the right way, we hope. Basically brute force and ignorance for this team. And speed, I hear. We shall see. This is an interesting bot, Stinger, designed by 3 engineers. They know what they're doing. There's 2 separate receivers in here which work from the same transmitter, which apparently can make things a little twitchy in the proceedings, which will be interesting. What happens is these spin around very fast, and when they break, that's when the axe just gets flung over. And if they put it into reverse, that's when we see robot rehab.
Bulldog Breed 2.
Flipper and rear spike provides a weaponry tested on 2 work colleagues who were thrown 8 feet into the air. British Bulldog spirit or barking mad? In the 3rd series, displaying Bulldog Breed, they tried to round up Robo Pig that ended up in the doghouse. And in came Shunt. Walkies! And out went the Bulldog Breed. Out of the arena, that is.
Hi, this is Bulldog Breed 2. I'm Tony Summerfield, team captain. Robert Summerfield, weapons. Tony Bond, driver. This is a CO2 powered robot, powered by 3 CO2 powered cylinders, giving an enormous lift. Twin wheelchair motors, driven from the back. To keep the theme of the dog has got a tail, spiky tail. And all the controls, as you can see, are visible through the polycarbonate cover. The motors are designed to pull a 21 stone man up a 1 in 4 hill at 5 miles an hour, so enormously powerful. We tested it on a 2.5 ton forklift, which we pushed to 5 miles an hour.
From Manchester, Spikosaurus.
Named because of the 2 spikes at the front of high tensile steel, has a stream engine full of car, gets up to 17 miles an hour. Oh yes, you have to get on your bike to keep up with the spike.
Hi, this is Team Spikosaurus. Lee, myself, Stuart, Andrea. Our robot is built for power and speed. There's nothing more to it. We've got 12 stone of awesome power with 18-inch spikes on the front. The roll bars on the top so that we can roll back over if anything happens to us. And we're here to have a good time.
From Lincoln, seed number 30, Stinger.
A spinning, whirling dervish with a narrow axe weapon at the back of the steel shell, mobilised on customised motorbike wheels, and the top speed of 18 miles an hour means the Stinger flows like a missile. But goodness me, the missile controls went all wrong in the last series. They simply couldn't control Stinger. And after 50 seconds only of its battle against Mace, whoops, and out they went.
Hello, this is the Stinger team. On my left, I've got Carl Skinner with the software. On my right, Tim Mann with the electronics, and I'm Kevin Scott, the team captain. All the workings are inside these domed wheels here, which drive round, and when we stop, we lift the tail.
If you remember Stinger from last battle, we had the pizza cutter weapon. This year we've replaced it with a pizza weapon. Do you think that's big enough to get killer lost?
Roboteers, stand by.
From Walsall, Bulldog Breed 2, Tony Bond's the driver, Tony Summerfield's the mechanic, and there's little Robert Summerfield, the weapons operator, Spikosaurus, Stuart Pearson, the controls. Used to build bombs when he was a young man, goodness me, and Stinger with the 3 engineers.
3, 2, 1.
Not only did Stuart Pearson build bombs, but also detonators at a young age. Spikosaurus just rolled over by Bulldog Breed. Roll over for a tickle on the tongue, got straight up, which is good to see. Stinger with the great axe on the back, slamming down like a mighty pendulum. They say it's better than the pizza cutter. Well, boys, we didn't see the pizza cutter last time round. You were in the pit too quickly. Spikosaurus going good mobility up to 17 miles an hour. And on the right-hand side, Bulldog Breed 2 on the left with the front flipper. Bang, bang, bang goes Stinger. On the arena floor, hey! The hoppity hop for Stinger. All the controls, by the way, the motors, the power electronics, are mounted in the wheel. Spinosaurus bounces down, a bit lucky. Stinger flies around. Does a bit of a wheelie and a spin. Bulldog breed, a lot more cursory in its approach. More pensive, taking on Spinosaurus and rolling it. Shunt came out briefly, Spinosaurus away to attack Stinger. Stinger up on one side. It's mad, isn't it, Stinger? Look at this. He doesn't care, Stinger. Bulldog breed flew it up in the air, comes back down. You're supposed to attack the other robots, the house robots, not the arena floor with the weapon. Who's in control of that Stinger weapon? Who's driving it? Is there anyone there at home? Meanwhile, Spinosaurus is locked onto the arena wall. We saw that. Comes out now flying. Stinger revolves madly. Great value. In comes Bulldog breed 2 with a little flick underneath Spinosaurus again. This is very close, you know. Stinger's doing its own thing out there. It's like the loony who dances by himself in the disco on a Friday night. You've all seen them. You've all been there. Well, I have. I know. That's another point, though. This is shunting on Spinosaurus. A Bulldog breed. Slams Spinosaurus almost back in the CPZ now. Shunt came out very, very hungrily. It says, Bulldog, you're mine. Come on. Oh, hey, Stinger in on the attack again. Bulldog breed 2's lifting ramp seemed to be open, stuck open. Is it stuck open? I wonder. Hey, gets the act from Shunt anyway. I don't think it's going to be closing at all. Stinger, there's the bag lap. Who's he? Who was that in there? With the great curly fur. Great stuff. Stinger spinning. Spinosaurus flipping. He's pointing. He's flipping, barking. That's what he is. And the Bulldog stands still. Goes to the judges. Splendid entertainment. Not too sure about style and control.
Well, that's definitely going to go to the judges, so let's take another look.
I think Bulldog breed 2 did enough. Rolling Spinosaurus there to get on the attack. Look at Stinger in the background. Flamboyant to the extreme. Showed great aggression, though, even when pressurised by Spinosaurus. Certainly good movement throughout. A willing participant. Going to be very close. I think that could just touch it away from Spinosaurus there, you know. Wait and see.
It's a unanimous decision. Spinosaurus are eliminated.
R.I.P. Spinosaurus. 3 kilowatt of drive just didn't impress the judges, really, did it?
It certainly didn't.
Why? What happened?
What can we say, really? We had a good match. We got to the ends, but we took a lot of battering from the other 2 robots.
Show us your damage then, at the autopsy.
Well, we've got a lot of bent roll bars, which they saved us, but they got bent in the end. And we got at the front, we got a lot of damage.
Oh, you really are in pieces, aren't you?
Good fight though.